Hello dear students, welcome to Karna Academy. Today in this video, we are going to learn how to find the cube root of -1. So here we go. Dear students, let's suppose the cube root of -1 as z. Z equals cube root of -1. So we are going to find the cube root of -1 by factorized method. So cubing on both sides. Cubing on both sides. So after cubing on both sides, we get z cube equals to cube root of -1 then whole cube. So power 3 and cube root we can cancel. Then we get z cube equals to -1. So dear students, let's move -1 to left side. We get z cube plus 1 equals to 0. Now we can change it in the form of a cube plus b cube. A cube plus b cube. Dear students, we know the two factors of a cube plus b cube are a plus b and a square minus ab plus b square. So let's use the formula of a cube plus b cube. Then we'll get two factors. The first factor is z plus 1. A cube plus b cube means a plus b, that means z plus 1. And the second factor we get z square minus z plus 1. A cube plus b cube equals a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. So this means we have got two factors, either z plus 1 equals to 0, or the second factor is z square. The second factor is z square minus z plus 1 equals to 0. So dear students, by solving z plus 1 equals to 0, we get the value of z equals to -1, which is the first cube root of -1. So dear students, let's solve the second equation, z square minus z plus 1 is equal to 0, which is in the quadratic form. That means this is the quadratic equation. We know the formula of quadratic equation is x equals minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. So if we compare the equation z square minus z plus 1 equals to 0 with the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we get the value of a1, which is the coefficient of first term, z square. The value of b, we get -1, which is the coefficient of second term, and we get c equals to 1, which is the constant term. So let's apply the quadratic formula. That means the quadratic formula is x equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So dear students, if we plug in the values of a, b and c, then we get the two values of z. We'll get two values of z. So z equals to x means z, because it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So by putting the value of a, b and c, we'll get two values of z. That means we'll get two cube roots of -1. So let's put the value. The value of b is -1, so minus we get +1 plus minus root b square. B square means -1 square. -1 square minus 4a. A means 1, and c, the value of c, that means constant, is equal to 1. So dear students, the value of a is equal to 1. So we get 1 plus minus square of -1 is +1 minus 4ac, that means 4 ones are 4, divided by 2. So after solving this, we get 1 plus minus 1 minus 4, which equals -3 divided by 2. So if we take positive sign, we get z equals 1 plus minus square root of -3 over 2. 1, which equals 1 plus minus 3 times square root of -1 divided by 2. This means the square root of negative numbers. Here the square root of -1 is undefined in the set of real numbers. So The square root of negative numbers are imaginary numbers, or we can say complex numbers. Let's write down the square root of -1, which equals iota. The value of I equals square root of -1. So 1 plus root 3 times square root of -1 is the imaginary unit I. That means I means the square root of -1, which is imaginary unit. It is known as the complex number. Divided by 2. So we get 1 plus root 3i divided by 2. So dear students, this is the complex cube root of -1. So first cube root we have got in the real number, which equals -1, and the second cube root we have got in the complex number form, 1 plus root 3i over 2. We have got the second cube root of -1 equals 1 plus root 3i by 2, which we can write as 1 by 2 1 plus root 3i. Now by taking negative sign, we get the third cube root of -1, which is also in the complex number form. So if we take the negative sign, then we get z equals 1 minus square root of -3 divided by 2, which equals 1 minus root 3 times square root of -1 divided by 2. We know the square root of -1 is iota, that means I, which is the complex number, which is also known as the imaginary unit. The value of I equals square root of -1. We have got root 3i divided by 2. So this is the third cube root of -1, which is equal to 1 minus root 3 times I divided by 2. So dear students, in this video we have learned how to find the cube root of -1, which is not possible in the real numbers. So we have got the first cube root of -1, which is equal to -1, which is the real number. So first root we get in the real number, and the other two roots we get in the complex number form. The second cube root is 1 plus root 3i over 2, and the third cube root is 1 minus root 3i divided by 2. So after combining the last two complex roots, we can write as z equals to -1, the first cube root, and the other two roots we can write as 1 plus minus root 3i divided by 2. So in this way we get cube roots of -1. So thank you very much. I hope you have understood how to find the cube root of -1, which is equally important both for class 11 and class 12 for NEB examination, and it is one of the most probable questions for the examination. So thank you. We'll meet again in the next video. Till then, bye. Have a nice day.